Find a seat. Any seat will work, will be good. We won't do it for too long, but just sit for a moment. Come into your own yoga space, your own opportunity to be here in this moment, this time. And yeah, just take it easy for a second. The purpose of this class will just be to be fluid. The nature of the practice will be very simple, very repetitive in nature, very straightforward. So as you're approaching that concept, just know that as you're moving through this, the goal is just to keep it connected and keep it easy for yourself, right? You can push yourself in any way you want at any time, of course, but keep the fluid nature. Don't, run 100 miles an hour for 5 seconds. Keep the even-keeled, smooth pace and begin to grow and grow as the flow begins to pick up and magnify. In your own body, in your own time. Wherever you're at, close your eyes and take a deep inhale. Pause. And exhale. And take a deep inhale. And pause. And exhale. And then one more just like that, deep inhale. And pause. And exhale. Move into the natural rhythm of your breath. And then make your way back to downward facing dog. When you get there, walk out your dog a little bit. Be active in your arms, active in your legs. Feel fluid in the movements of your body. Adjust yourself as much as you need to. And then find the position. Go ahead and inhale, ripple forward to plank pose. Reach the heart out, pull the belly button in. Squeeze the glutes. Stay rocking lightly forward and back in your plank pose. Grounding the inner hand. Hugging the forearms towards each other. And exhale, sweep back to dog. Inhale, sweep forward to plank. Heart moving forward and back again, staying fluid. Alright? Not working anything too much one way or the other, not being stiff in your positions, not being rigid, being connected. Exhale, sweep it back to downward facing dog. And again, inhale, ripple forward to plank pose. When you get there, fluid, light amounts of movement forwards and backwards, allowing the motion and the actions to take place. And exhale, sweep it back to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky, and exhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Drop the left knee down and reach the arms up to the sky, open the heart. On the exhale, the hands come to the floor, lift the left knee, pull the right leg back straight, folding over the right shin. Bend the right knee, grow into your lunge, getting long, getting tall. On your exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank pose. Lower to chaturanga. Inhale, rise back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Drop down to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra. And exhale, ripple all the way back to down facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. On the exhale, the left foot sweeps forward in between the hands. Drop the right knee down, open the arms up, lift the heart to the sky. On the exhale, the hands down to the floor. Lift the right knee and pull the left leg back straight, folding over the left shin. Bend the left knee. Grow right into your lunge. Again, staying fluid, staying connected. Not forcing anything one way or another. And on the exhale, right down to your plank pose through vinyasa. So your variation of chaturanga. Maybe you take the plank, knees, chest, chin like I always do. Maybe you just go right to up dog and then back to down dog. You need to find your own fluid, connected nature to the practice. Inhale, lift the right leg up. On the exhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Dropping the left knee down. Inhale, lift the heart up, reach the hands back behind you. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the left knee and pull the right leg back straight, folding over. Bend the right knee, grow into your lunge, getting long, getting tall. Getting the balance of the introverted and extroverted nature of all these postures. On the exhale, the hands down to the floor. Your vinyasa, at any time, feel free to skip it again. You're creating fluid motion in your body. Trying to not find a pause, just trying to find a smooth, sweet rhythm of action, of connection. Inhale, lift the left leg up, and the left foot comes in between the hands. The right knee is down and the heart lifts. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the right knee and pull the left leg back straight, folding over the shin. Lift from the front of the right leg. Pull it back behind you, bend the left knee. Move right into your lunge. And finding the fluid nature, controlled, connected, very fluid. Beautiful. Lower on down through your vinyasa or skip it. Keeping all your actions very smooth. Getting the liquid, flowing actions through the body. Step the right foot forward. The left knee drops down, lift the heart up to the sky. Arms reach back, exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the left knee and pull the right leg back straight, folding over the shin. Bend the right knee, find your way right up to lunge. Grow right. On the exhale, the hands go to the floor. Step back through your vinyasa. Try and be as light and as connected as you possibly can. Not rushing through the movement, but not pausing at any time. The left leg lifts and the left foot steps forward. The right knee drops down and the heart lifts up as the hands reach back behind you. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the right knee, pull the left leg back. Finding length through the hamstrings. Bend the left knee, move right into your lunge. Once you reach the pinnacle or the peak, the max of each posture, you're moving right through to the next movement. So right back down through the vinyasa. Again, letting this practice be as easy or as complicated as you want it to be. Inhale, the right leg lifts and step the right foot forward in between the hands. Dropping the left knee down. This time open the arms up like a cactus. Lift the heart. Reach the fingers back behind you. On the exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the left knee. Pull the right leg back straight. Bend the right knee. Reach the heart out. Reach the hands forward. Beautiful. Left hand to floor. Reach right hand up to sky. Twist. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Vashisthasana, side plank. Right hand to the floor. Knees, chest, chin drop right down. Again, fluid, connected action. Left leg lifts, left foot is forward. Right knee is down, arms open up like a cactus, lifting the heart up, creating the curve. Letting the heart go up into enlightenment towards the sky. Hands to the floor. Lift the right knee to pull the left leg back straight, folding over the left shin. Bend the left knee. Reach the heart out, pull the belly button in, reach the hands long. Right hand to floor. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Spot the left thumb with the bottom right eye. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Perfect. Vashisthasana, the side plank pose is yours. Flex the feet. Be active. Be strong. Good. Left hand to the floor. Knees, chest, chin. Drop right down into it. Inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra. And exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up. Steps in between the hands. Left knee drops down. Arms reach all the way back behind you. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the left leg to pull the right leg back, folding over the shin. Bend the right knee, reach the heart out, pull the belly button in, reach the hands long. This time the right hand down to the outside of the pinky toe, the left heel drops, and the left hand reaches up to the sky, like side angle pose. Press actively into the right hand and to the left foot. See if you can pick the right foot up off the ground. Floating it right knee to right tricep, that's quite challenging. And maybe try and point the right knee all the way up to the sky, spinning the heart up and open and back. Beautiful. If that's easy for you, maybe stay there, or maybe set the right foot down near the left. Reposition the left foot so you're in a wild thing / a flip dog, and maybe it goes all the way to your Ardha Navasana. Moving the heart back behind you, lifting through the hips by pulling the shins back, and then sweep right on back to your plank pose. Take an inhale in your plank and exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, rise plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, drop down to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra. And exhale all the way back to the downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, and left foot steps in between the hands. The right knee is down, the arms reach up, creating length. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the right knee, pull the left leg back, folding over the shin. Stay calm in your mind, stay connected to the process of your practice. Bend the left knee, reach the heart out, pull the belly button in. Reach both hands overhead towards the middle. Finding the length in the low back. Exhale the left hand down to the outside of the pinky toe. The right heel drops and the right hand reaches up to the sky. Beautiful. Press into the left hand and the right foot so actively that you can just lift the left foot up off the ground. Left knee, left tricep. Beautiful. Maybe you can spin and reach the left knee up to the sky. The right hand reaches overhead. Perfect. If you'd like to do more, you could set the left foot down near the right, keeping the knee bent. Position the right foot to be in line with the left. And then open. And maybe you go all the way into your full Ardha Navasana. Breathing into the new space through the hips. And find your way all the way back to your plank pose. Take an inhale in your plank. On the exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, rise, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Drop down to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. Find action through the arms. New awakened sense in the body. Press into the palms. Look long with heels, bend knees. Walk, float, fly to top of mat. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Hands reach up. Fingers touch. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands flat. Step the left foot back long. Drop the left knee down and sit right into half splits. Allowing your chest to fold over the shin. Sweep your way all the way back forward to the low lunge. Tuck the left toes. And sweep the right leg all the way up and back to a three-legged dog. Hollow out the belly. Stay active in the right leg. Bend the left knee a little bit. And then take a vigorous step with the right foot up to warrior two. Or jump switch the right foot up to warrior two. So the right foot will land. And you'll rise right into Virabhajasana 2. Sitting into it, pulling the right rib cage so the shoulder and hip stack. Creating the action. Then sweep right down to your side angle pose, either elbow to knee or right hand to floor. Reaching the left hand long. And reverse the warrior. Reaching the right arm all the way up and back behind you. Straighten the right leg, get long through the whole right side, reaching back. And then find your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Right hand finding the shin, the big toe, the ankle. Spinning the chest up to the sky. Finding length through the shoulders. Pulling the front of the right leg back, anchoring through the outer edge of the left foot. Beautiful. Slowly hands down the floor. And step back, again optional vinyasa or skip it. At any time you can let go of the vinyasas. At any time you can take away the challenge. But keep the fluid nature of the practice. Lift heels, bend knees. Walk, float, fly to top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, the hands reach out. The fingers touch. And exhale the hands to heart. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, dive down to the floor.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands flat. Step the right foot back long. We meet that little low lunge. Drop the right knee down. You're sitting right into the half splits. Allowing the chest to drop over the left shin, reaching the heart towards the left foot. A brief moment of pause in the fluid nature. But then we're right back into it, into the low lunge. Lifting the heart up, pressing into the palms, and sweep the left leg up and back for the three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, action through the left leg. Vigorous step with the left foot forward to warrior two, or the jump switch, so the left foot will land in between the hands. If you flirt with handstand, it can be fun. Either way, we're in warrior two, so it really doesn't matter how you got there, right? It's like flying a plane versus driving a car versus riding a train or a bicycle or a pony. I guess if you like ponies, you could do that. It doesn't matter your journey from A to B, it's your choice. Find side angle pose. The left hand is down or the left elbow is on the left knee. Either way, have the right hand reaching middle. Feel the heart spinning up. Action through the back foot. Reverse the warrior. Reach the left arm up to the sky, getting long. Straighten the left leg, get even longer through the side body. Beautiful. Triangle pose on the exhale. Left hand down towards the left foot. Right hand sweeping up to the sky. Curving through the heart. Beautiful. One more inhale there. Find your way. Hands to the floor. Move right into the vinyasa. Can fluid in the nature of your practice. Simple, calm, and connected. Press into the palms. Hold the belly button in. Look long, lift heels, bend knees. Walk, float, fly to top of mat. Beautiful. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Hands reach up. Fingers touch. Palms press together. Hands come to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Sit the hips lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, like you're going down to sit on the backs of your Achilles tendons. And then rise all the way back up to stand. Fold over the legs. Inhale to halfway lift. Hands to the floor, step the left foot back. Reach the heart out. Drop the left knee down, sit back on the left foot. Folding over the right shin. Half splits. Finding more length through the crown of the head, more length through the collarbones. Perfect. Sweep on forward. The low lunge. Press into the palms. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back. Bend the left knee, look long. Warrior two is yours. On the right foot, you'll find your way there, whether it's a step or a jump switch. Breathe as you rise into warrior two. Again, fluid in the nature of your practice. On the exhale, you'll find your side angle pose. Moving right in, breathing into the extension of the posture for you today. Not being tied to any result one way or another. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Get long as you reach back. Straighten the right leg as long as you possibly can. On the exhale, triangle pose. Right hand down towards the right foot. Left hand twists and reaches up to the sky. Opening the chest. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right into the vinyasa. Stay fluid, stay connected. No need for a pause. Just stay calm and controlled. And alive in where you are in your space. Press into the palms. Lift heels, bend knees. Walk, float, fly to top of mat. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. The hands reach. Fingers, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale as the arms reach up, the hips sit low. Like a chair pose, but you're going all the way down to the backs of the legs. And then rising all the way back up. And exhale as you fold when you get to the top. Inhale as the halfway lift. Exhale as hands to floor, step the right foot back long. Drop the right knee down and sit back, half splits. Folding over the left shin. You will sweep yourself right back up to the low lunge. Tuck the right toes and reach the left leg all the way back behind you. Bend the right knee, look long, the active jump switch, or vigorous step to the top of the mat for warrior two. Rise up when you get there. Moving right into your space. Balance the body on the inhale. On the exhale, you're sweeping right down to your side angle pulls. Reaching the right hands to the middle. The left elbow, the left hand landing lightly wherever it may. Inhale, rise up and reverse your warrior. Reaching the left hand far back behind you. Straighten the left leg and really lean back even more. On the exhale, you move right into your triangle pose. Reach the right hand up to the sky. Pull the left hip back, bring the gaze up towards the right thumb. Curving with the left chest. Breathe on the exhale. Right hand to floor, mini bend in the left knee to create the vinyasa, the flowing movement in your body. Perfect. Staying calm and connected in your practice. Look long, lift heels, bend knees, walk, float, fly to top of mat. Finding your way there. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Hands reach up, fingers touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Sit all the way down to the ground. This time your feet come off the ground, right into low boat pose. Touching low boat for just a moment. Getting the belly button pulling, pressing the low back down. But then rise right back up to that chair pose, bringing the heels towards the butt. Squeezing the legs together, standing all the way back up. And exhale, fold. Right down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, gets the length of the spine. Exhale, hands flat, stepping the left foot back long. Reaching the heart out before you sit back into the half splits, extending the hip. Allowing the space to be created. Continuing to reach through the chest. Perfect. Rise right back up to the low lunge. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back. Creating as much length as you possibly can. Bend the left knee. And you know where you're going, right? To warrior two with the right foot coming forward. However you choose to get there, let it become a reality. And staying calm and connected. Solidify the posture with the inhale. On the exhale, you're going to go right into your side angle pose, just like we've been doing. The next inhale will reverse the warrior. Reaching all the way back behind you. Straighten the right leg when you get there, getting long. Reaching back. And the exhale is right to your triangle pose. Right hand down. Left hand up. Side body extends as the heart reaches toward the sky. You're very present, very connected in this space. Very calm in your nature. Beautiful. On the exhale, the left hand comes to the floor. You'll bend the right knee, roll onto the left toes. Reach the heart out, pull the belly button in. And then move right into your warrior three. Hands at heart center. Really focus on reaching the chest out, flexing the back toes down, and being strong in the right leg. Strong doesn't necessarily mean locked out, it just means present, connected, active on the hamstring and the thigh and the quad. Slowly fold over, standing splits. Of course, here, if you'd like to handstand, the moment is yours. If not, hold the standing split. We'll be here for 3, for 2. You'll vinyasa on 1. Then meet back in downward facing dog. Active in the palms, reaching through the thumbs. Look long, lift heels, bend knees. Walk, float, fly to top of mat. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. The hands reach up, the fingers touch. Exhale the hands to heart. Inhale the arms up. Sitting the hips low, squeezing the glutes as you sit all the way down to the floor, slow and controlled, using both legs. The butt lands, the feet lift right to Ardha Navasana, holding the belly button down, lifting the heart up. Bring the feet back in, rise right into your chair pose. Hold it for a moment, and then straighten the legs and fold right over the top. Inhale the halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the right foot back long. Reach the chest out, extending the right hip, then drop the right knee down and sit back into your half splits. Again, letting the upper body drape over the shin. Finding a grounding, a centering nature to the posture. Sweep all the way up and forward. Hands to the floor, tuck the right toes, the left leg sweeps to the ceiling, to the sky, to wherever you are. Bend the right knee, look out in front of you, the move to warrior two is yours. Stay controlled and connected. Feeling every movement with a higher sense of awareness of the self through the physicality. Side angle pose. Reaching the right hand long. The left hand to the left elbow lands. The heart curves up towards the sky. Inhale as you reverse the lunge. Reverse the warrior. Straighten the left leg at the top. Triangle pose. Sweeping right down to it. Left hand lands on the foot, on the shin, on the ankle. Right hand reaches up. Heart extends towards whatever's above you, your enlightened space. Grounding into the feet for effort. Letting everything else play light. Right hand sweeps to the floor. Roll onto the right toes, bend the left knee, reach the chest out. Warrior three, drag up, move into that position. Hands at the heart. Strong in the left leg, active in the right leg. Working the standing balance. Working a calm nature for your own practice. Fold down. Standing splits. Hands to the floor, hold here. Hands stand if you would like. Floating right into your space. We'll be here for 4, for 3, for 2, and on 1. Vinyasa. And meet us right back in downward facing dog. Again, active in the hands. Pulling the belly button and tilting the tailbone up to the sky, hugging the arms in. Look long with heels, bend knees. Walk, float, fly to the top. Sit the hips low. Right into your chair. And then sit all the way down to the ground. Floating the feet off the ground, Ardha Navasana. Pulling the belly button down. Pressing the low back into the floor. In fact, only think about that. Beautiful. Find your way right back up into the low chair. Once you get there, sit right back down into the Ardha Navasana. Hold the belly button down. Feel the low core connecting to the hip flexor. Find your way right back up into the low chair. We'll do it one more time. Sit right back down. Lean back. Press the low back into the floor. Squeeze the inner legs together. Right back into the chair. Move into your physical space. Straighten the legs and fold. Really nice job. Rise up onto the toes, lean the chest out, pull the belly button in. Your variation of crow, but when you're done, take a squat. Lean the heart out, pull the belly button in, feel the floating action. Maybe just try and hold it today. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and squat on 1. Heels down to the floor. Lift the heart up. Reach the arms up. Feel a little sway side to side. Working on the fluid here. So even if we're in squat, usually very static posture, feel a little bit of a lean. Side to side. Working your range of motion. One more Bakasana. Find it here, but we'll go right into squat when we're done. Place the hands, place the feet. Rise and lean into it. Hug the elbows in. Your breaths. You have 3 more. Try and stick with it. And right back into squat. Lifting the heart. Press the palms together, press the elbows together, snuggle your way in as close as you possibly can to the insides of the legs. Take an inhale there. And the exhale, expand out. Open the arms. Feel the width. Walk the hands out as wide as you possibly can. And feel the leaning. One side to the next, one side to the next. Let the actions be very calming. Even as you maybe are exploring a new range of motion. Slowly drop the butt to the floor. We'll take one back bend here, so bridge your wheel. Roll right onto your back space. Move into the place that serves you. Place the hands, place the feet. Rise right up. Doesn't need your deepest variation. Just one for right now. Try and be here for just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The butt is down. Pull the knees into the chest. Extend the legs long out in front of you. Drop the heels, rise up to sit. Lift the heart, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold. Lengthening through the chest. Pulling the heart out as long as you can. One more inhale here. On the exhale, take a moment to set your hands for a final effort. An L sit, or just pressing the hands and heels into the floor to lift the butt. Reach the chest out, pull the belly button in, find the lift. Try and be here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Sit right back down. Place the hands back behind you. Lift the hips up. You can shorten the stance and press the bottoms of the feet into the floor if you'd like, or you can keep the legs long. And exhale, sit right back down. Extend the legs forward one last time. Lift the heart. Reach the chest out in front of you. Pull the belly button in. Place the hands. One more else sit. Lift the legs. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and on 1, you sit right back down. Slowly roll onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. When your head touches the floor, feel free to take any closing poses that you need. Maybe a twist to one side or another. Make sure to balance it out to the very best of your ability. Taking these simple moments to find calm, to find the grounding. Through most of the practice, we really lived in the fluid nature of the second chakra. The ebbs and the flows of our identities, of ourselves, of our lives. Take the time now to move back into the first chakra, into your grounding, into your calm and centered space. You allowed yourself the opportunity to move and to push yourself. Be thankful for that. Be thankful for the time you spent practicing yoga. The time you spend studying yourself. The more knowledge you have of yourself, the easier it is to put yourself in situations and in places.
where you can be successful, where you can find your own happiness. Thanks for joining me in this little practice. Find peace in your sitting position, your laying position. And send a little bit to some people you know that need it.